Anaria Shola. Shorel Oran.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Summer. Rupert. Gotta go back to Shattrath and make flasks for Panda.
Gonna make flasks since when?
I don't know, apparently Panda wants them made. He's only just asked.
Eric, can you craft me 10 strength and then, yeah, you got it. Thank you.
Evening.
Hello.
Everyone.
Hey.
Hey.
Why does this ask me to want to get saved to the Sunwell? It's my Sunwell. The fuck? Good. What are we missing? Oh. And Woody. It's not usually late. Realising he's reading. I don't have to do another last minute replacement.
At least you're experienced with that nowadays.
What's this Kiru Son Victory thing?
It's just a buff you get in Sunwell. I don't know if it actually lasts inside the bosses.
It does.
Thank you, Logger.
I'm pretty sure that Arcane Intellect doesn't stack with it, so you don't need to buff that. I mean, you can test it.
Oh, so it's a mage buff. Cool.
It's like
Well,
a
the
combine.
stamina is the nice thing.
Does the stamina stack with the priest one?
Already it doesn't
Oh,
stack with the
can find out.
It basically gives you the priests don't need to buff stamina and the mages don't need to buff intellect. Is that what we're saying?
Maybe. Someone can test it.
Someone do a stamina on me?
Right,
Yep,
Mark
gives me
will
more
join us
HP.
when he was ready. Time, let's get buffing up, please. Anyway, in the race, I've got 25 people in it. The groups, everybody just go to shit on my UI. So Isher will join us when he's ready. He's just getting the gem. Yeah, let's move up to the corner, everyone.
Did I miss a table?
Possibly.
Yes. Yeah, it's on cooldown, 2 minutes.
There's only one mage
sorry.
tonight. So, you've all done this except Sepha. Sepha, you'll be grabbing basically the Vanquishers and anything that's not marked with a skull or a cross. Tank them facing away from the raid because they cleave. Other than that, we'll just be moving slow and steady up this ramp. RP and Locke will be grabbing stuff that comes down on their own and we'll be killing them. All good?
Let me rebuff, by the way, because I forgot.
Alright.
I'll do it right now. Right, should be good enough.
I just changed one of the assignments on Palpar. It seemed to update, so I'm going to quickly... Oh, Max. Right. Full timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You got lust?
Yeah, we may as well use a couple lusts on the way up the ramp. Don't need to use them all at once. There you go, two's fine.
Oh, Panda, can you take care of the imps?
Is there a stealthy fucker here? Yeah, there is. There you go. Yo, next pack, please. Spear and
Patrol.
Deadly, you can Bloodlust on this one.
It's Green Patrol. Just wait for a second.
That should be fine, it should be fine, just pull it. Will you not tank the skull across the top of the guys that cleave, please? Run down the ramp. That's been rooted, never mind.
Dodo, you're in the cleave right now.
Let the patrol come down the ramp. Let it get away from the other pack, please, before we pull it. Guys,
Huh, yeah,
it's
that
happened
wasn't.
like literally on
That was a
Wednesday.
range pull. It's 2 patrols. Ask to spell the melee, please. Thank you. Just don't stand in front of the vanquisher.
Drop the ramp as well. I want the next elite to spawn, then we'll kill it, and then we'll pull the next pack. So I think we're due one. Drink up, please. I can see a bunch of people need to drink. Where is this elite? Back up as well, so we don't. There we go. It's coming. Oh, Chev, you got PvP toggled off. Go. Alright, let's pull these. Remember, Sephiroth will have 3 mobs here, so we might want to misdirect stuff into them. Let's go, before we get another pack. We got Kuron's pop here. Kuron, pop Bloodlust. We pull one of the packs in here, just pull the right pack, some with range.
A hunter? Or
Oh, you have range as well. Pack. You can go in for this. I don't see the patrol, so if we could pull these, please. And with the 3 mobs for Seth to tank as well. And maybe an assassin as well, not sure.
The assassin.
Getting cooldowns, getting popped. We've got Seth is dead already. Eric's dead. I don't know why Eric's dead. It's boring, but apparently it is. Light binder now, please.
Patrol coming.
Alright, ship can distract when I get closer. Tell these warriors they were not allowed to be sorry, Blood Elves, they weren't allowed to be warriors.
You seem to be doing okay.
Mana fiends, stream mana. So.
Drink up the top of the stairs, please. Because we don't want this packed again because we'll have one zoom. Cool, let's go.
It's 2 for the paladin.
I'll grab it in a second.
Avoid the cleave.
Sorry about that, I thought it was just a pack of 2, but then a few more came out of nowhere.
Alright.
Misery, depravity, confusion, hatred, mistrust, chaos. These are the hallmarks. These are the pillars.
So this is a fun one for Safa.
Yeah, let me just pop people up and I'll explain it.
Put your fire eyes on.
Oh, table.
Yeah, I'll put it on. I don't know how much I need to put on though.
Was it res, do you?
All of
I was
it.
going to say, I thought you didn't put any res on this. You can't resist
You
it.
can.
Yeah.
You can
Just
resist
use
it.
it right
Okay. Easy. I'll just go full stamina then, I think.
Yeah, Melly, get your PvP trinks on, please. Is there any ranged? The only new person is Cepha, is that right? Flamex, you did that with us the other day. So I don't need to explain what's going on. Cool. Reminder, white flare's where you go if you get conflag, right? Right, Cepha, you'll be tanking the red one, Grand Warlock Alethis. She's going to stay standing. I don't believe she moves unless she bugs out, which hopefully shouldn't happen. She's just going to cast spells on you. You want to run around sort of the right side of the room as you're facing her, dropping conk, judging, and exorcism. You really don't need to drop a huge amount of threat, so you can stay over to the right of the outside the edge of the circle, sort of where this white flare is, like over there. She's going to cast like flame patches underneath your feet, or whoever's got threat, which is basically you. And you just need to just keep them over that side of the room and not stand in them. If you move them over to the blue side of the room or anywhere near where she's standing, you'll melt the raid. They're very, very hard to see, so be careful. That's another reason you don't want to put them anywhere near the raid, because the raid might not even know they're on top of them.
It turned on your graphic settings? Or
In one attempt, you'll probably suss up quite quickly what the flames look like. And again, you don't have
I
to
remember what they look like. They're like these really small patches, a little bit like flaming arrows on the ground.
Yeah, they're really hard to see.
What do you mean by the blue side of the room, though?
I just mean the boss, or lady sarclash.
Both sides. Yeah.
In phase 1 and phase 2, you're doing the exact same thing, except in phase 2, we will be stacking on the back of her, which is the new White Flare. You need to not run anywhere near there, except when you want to take a Shadow Blast. I'll tell you, whenever she casts Shadow Nova, you need to run near the raid, but not inside it, so that you get caught by it, because it's a big AoE effect on a certain player. It resets your flame stack, so you take less flame damage.
I know. Yeah.
Yep, just don't run into other players.
Do I need to pick up every Shadow Nova, or do I need to do it with like an interval?
And this every Shadow Nova ideally on the second phase. First phase, don't worry about it, because there'll be plenty of shadow damage going out. It should reset it yourself. On the second phase, you need to take every single one of them.
Right.
It's quite a bit of time between them. As long as you don't stand on other players where you're taking it, you should be fine. Other than that, just continue making threat. It's not high. You don't need to put out tons and tons of threat. Just enough to keep above healers.
Okay.
Healers taking off salve?
Yeah, if healers could take off salve for this fight, please. Cool, let's get a ready check going. Good. I literally ate some earlier.
Who's starting tanking what's her face?
Dude, there's two bosses. You can't say what's their face. And there's two bosses.
Well, I'm guessing since
Only
Sephiroth's
one of them
tanking
has
one of
tanks.
them.
Lock the tanks first, I guess? Or
There we go.
Yep.
There you go, Locka.
then I'll probably pick it up off him, so.
Yes, both MDs into locker.
Into locker, please. Yeah, remember, these are demons. Right, how the pool starts is, I will do the timer. At 1, you jump off Sepha and basically start for Exorcism and Judge on Athos. Alright? And then we'll follow in after you.
I just buffed Cell for a few people though, but I think I shouldn't have done that.
Oh no, don't. They can remove it again now, and just don't refresh it.
Yeah, but now that they know that I buffed it again, so you just check if you got Solve. My bad. By the way.
Healers, remove salve again, please.
I have mate, so I'm just gonna go hit the boss.
Cool. Here comes pool timer. What are you on at?
Rudy was outside fighting something.
He's here, it's fine.
Yeah.
Go Sepha.
Brock. Take it.
Don't come to SF on the other side. Over. You're near where the melee needs to stand. Towards that white flare. No, sorry. Here. This side of the room, please.
I cred. Shit.
Thank you.
Auckland, I got conflag with no heals.
Shadow Nova range.
Over. I think I got hit by it.
Don't hit the boss. You don't need to hit it. You just need to judge and exorcism. Drop consecrate. Your threat is you've got 40k and the nearest is like 10k. You're totally fine to just run around and just judge.
Drop your stack, look it. Oh, never mind.
Oh, I think we got conflag in the melee here.
Yeah, I think it was on me.
Whereas
I kind of underestimated how hard these patches are to see, to be honest.
Turn your settings down. All the way down. Just set it all the way down.
Remove projected textures.
Yeah, protected textures.
Or see that she casts the spell.
I believe it's an instant thing underneath your feet. I don't think she casts it on you.
She can only cast it in between blaze casts. If you just step every time she finishes a blaze cast, then you'll never be under fire.
I mean, yeah, there's definitely a rhythm in it, but I think turning down the graphics
it doesn't
is
hurt.
gonna help as well.
If you turn off projected textures, it makes it a lot easier because then the big purple circle in the middle of the room goes away and they become quite obvious.
Honestly, the best thing to do is just to keep moving. You don't need to stop at all because you shouldn't really be auto attacking her. Judge Exorcism and running in to drop a consecrate is all you need to do.
I fucked up the Shadow Nova though. Not sure when it went out. And I'll
Sorry. Phase one. You don't need to worry about Shadow Nova. There's plenty of other shadow damage going around that you'll probably get clipped by. Phase 2, lots of it stops, so that's when you need to move in for it. Phase 2 is when the first boss dies.
So disable projected textures. It was right.
Yep.
Need to reload for that.
Someone said put Grub on 1 as well. I think. Don't know if that was correct or not though.
Is it worth somebody calling out conflag? Because I don't think it's very. I mean, I could be wrong because I'm not focusing the raid. It's very obvious when someone's got it specifically.
I mean, I got conflag and nothing came in healing wise.
I don't think
anyone's because there were around 10 other people that needed healing.
Right.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Conflag still needs heals.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know, but if everyone else needs heals, it's hard to pick out the one person who needs conflag.
I mean, prior one, like Tommy set up a weak aura, right? That,
yeah, but it doesn't.
But I mean, Flameseer also has prio, so it's.
Yeah, but the
it
point
wasn't
is,
because it wasn't because we couldn't see it. At least not for me.
Okay.
I still really think someone should be hard assigned to the conflag, though. Just a healer
that
will do conflag, because it's a lot of damage.
Any class specifically recommend for that?
I don't know, something quite fast.
Shouldn't it be like a shaman with a smart heal, though?
Yeah, because it shouldn't be a smart heal.
Because they should be running out.
In the raid.
So not a shaman then, because the shaman want a chain heal. So.
Alright, yeah, conflag. It's different from the one that I was thinking about.
I can focus a conflag, that's okay. If you want.
Is someone holding down mic?
Do you want me to?
Sorry, 1 second, I'm just
Careful, otherwise you're turning him on.
Oh dear.
Can
I
people
was listening.
People do us a favour, can you type /dbm, go into Eridar Twins, and make sure you've got the conflag warning set.
It should be by default, no, right, surely.
And also check the yell with player name when you're afflicted by conflagration. I'll do it when we think we've got a solid attempt, Doc.
It's not on by default, which is dumb as fuck.
Yeah, please make sure you're in there and you've got it. Can we not stop announcing Shadow Nova as well? It doesn't, like, phase 1, doesn't matter if you don't need to say when it's going here or there. Just focus on the tanking side of things. And here's the green flare for the melee conflag. Melee conflag spot, sorry.
Just to be sure, Scoot, last time I went to like 8 stacks of the stacking debuff. Is that normal? Because I feel like that's way too much.
It should get reset. There's no way for you to like reliably reset by stepping into a Shadow Nova below, because they usually typically go to ranged as well. The easiest way to do it is just avoid standing in fire. Each time you get hit by fire, anything fire related, your fire damage taken increases.
Okay.
Does bubble reset them?
Yeah, you can in theory bubble reset if you've got the macro to remove it straight away.
I bubbled them off. I'm gonna do that when it's like at 7 stacks, because that's when I get really squishy. But yeah, let's just go again.
Oh, fit buff, hold on.
Sorry, I got that as well.
There's no way we can put lock in group 2. for Wintry?
He's in group 1.
Yeah, I know, but
no, there's not. Everyone in group 2 needs it.
Jump, I'm missing intellect if you go to second.
Don't need it because you've got Curry's Song of Victory. Does intellect. Don't think there's improved
Wait, what?
intellect.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Didn't notice that. I just noticed this.
It just doesn't go up if I try to buff.
Yeah, no worries. Guess you get to have the night off from buffing pretty much.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
That's a pretty nice buff, though.
Remember, Sepha starts the fight. Also, make sure you focus on Alethis. I'll back on Cole.
it's on me.
Is this smooth enough for us?
Nope. We get to phase 2, we'll pop it. Otherwise, we'll just do it next attempt.
We just lost 2 priests.
It's okay, they're still healing.
I'm at 12
Lando.
stacks.
Lock's down.
Seemed to go fine other than Lock dying, so maybe we'll Bloodlust next attempt.
Well,
You had both of your priest healers dead, though.
What happened to them?
Death.
Damage.
but Flame Touch, Shadow Nova.
But that's the idea of the lust. It lets the healers get ahead.
Yep.
Yeah, it happened pretty early on, though, so I'm not sure if Kubert's...
But to be fair, like, even attempting this boss without Bloodlust is kind of suicidal.
We literally got phase 2 the other day without
Yeah,
Bloodlust.
you can get there occasionally, but it's like lust helps.
It's RNG. It's based on, like, how many people get which stacks and whether or not you get your shadow resets, right? Like, if the blades go...
around for 10 minutes each attempt, though.
Yeah, I know. Like, you may as well be doing something, but there's also, like, nothing valuable that you can accomplish. I mean, in situations like that, when the Shadow Blades go out on, like, mostly the same people for the first 2, that means you end up with, like, people in the raid who have 10, 11 stacks of the fire debuff, and if they get a seer, they're just dead. Without the Bloodlust, there's nothing we can do.
I think I had like 14 stacks.
I saw 12, and I, like, yeah. I had to make a decision, sadly.
Well, yeah. You're supposed to heal Sepha.
I mean, if you're keeping track of who's got these silly much stacks, the only thing I can say is power shield them.
I don't think you understand how much damage it is, Scoot. It's like literally like 15k damage in 2 seconds. It's just RNG. If you don't get a reset on the shadow stack and then you get like 2 fire buffs in a row or something, you're just kind of fucked. With Bloodlust, we can kind of heal through it.
Damn you, Spee! You got through without getting demounted.
I've seen DPS Shaman in other raids being called to use healing stream totems too. Just one cast, it's still quite a bit of healing.
It's probably not nothing. Like, I don't think you're using that totem, are you? The water totem, is it?
They'll be trying it for mana, I guess, but...
It's for mana. Oh, I mean, like, it takes for 40 or 50 healing every 2 seconds.
I mean, I posted a log. There's a fusion in Hand Shaman. He dropped 1 healing stream totem, and it was 15k healing.
Yeah, but he's probably resto.
No, it was an Enhanced Shaman. 15k. Because of how frequent the damage is going out.
Yeah, it's pretty much always guaranteed to be effective. It's not going to be overheal. But, like, that's very unlikely to be the difference that keeps someone alive or not, I would say.
No, of course, it's just like little extra things.
Yeah.
Been doing 4.6k healing so far on both attempts. We've all been dropping it, by the way.
It's maybe like at the tail end of...
We're already dropping it, so...
Yeah, I just mean it maybe adds up more towards like the tail end of the first one dying when stacks are high.
Is that Kiru's Song of Victory? Is that just permanent when you're on this isle now? Or?
Yeah. It's from completing the final phase, I guess.
Yeah, it's for finishing enough daily quests. Woo, good job, guys.
You're welcome.
Good job, Spee. And all your ults.
Mm-hmm.
Cool, I'm going to put Bloodlust in this attempt. Kubert, you'll have your own one. Feel free to use it 10-20 seconds then whenever you feel you need to catch up on healing. Let me just check who's in your group. Sepha's in, but I might... Oh no, other priests will be getting Bloodlust in other groups, never mind.
Would it be worth waiting for the first conflag, then pop it?
I mean, doesn't really matter healing-wise.
It's up to Kubert. Kubert sees the raid frame, so he knows when to pop it.
And the conflag only hits one person anyway, so...
And the priests are going to be getting it on the pill with Jamp and Flamex, so...
just a reminder to target Alethis and type focus, please.
Did Polypower just fuck itself again?
Don't think so. I haven't touched it.
Okay, it's fine.
Here comes full timer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Full timer? I didn't get it.
Oh, it was up.
Right, you just need to wait for Seph to jump in anyway.
It's true.
Full Bloodlust, please. Pull.
My bad.
Very big bad. No, it's just a wipe, so just get in the fire and corpse run.
This is why we don't lust.
Your stack's high.
Come on, guys, fuck off.
Did it not beep at you and go conflagration?
No.
Right, so when I asked you to go to DBM settings and enable it all, you didn't bother.
Yeah, it's all enabled.
Can you check the chat, please, make sure that it's in there? If it's not in there, can you go sort DBM out to make sure it is?
My DBM has been forced disabled because it's out of date. What the fuck is that?
RP, can you go sort that shit out?
Yes.
I know, the same happened to me a couple weeks ago.
Please get the weak core, someone can share it.
I got the weak core as well.
Right. Then are you using focus target on the boss to like keep your eye on it as well?
Yeah. I missed it on the focus, but I didn't get any warnings.
I need to configure these settings as well because I'm not sure what you guys are talking about, to be honest.
You don't.
It won't be on you. Even if it is on you, everything's fine.
Okay.
Until it isn't.
I don't think it can, unless it's not top on threat, I guess.
Adrian.
Hey, you remember? No, you actually didn't do that, boss. Never mind.
What were you about to talk about?
I was going to say it's basically Lich King heroic with the defile. If you're not out of the raid in 3 seconds, then you wipe.
That on my hunter.
And you get the debuff.
And I have wiped raids for your information, like everyone did.
It's the most fun somebody can have, right?
Of course.
I mean, like, I could do a SPE and be like, I've never wiped a raid.
Yeah, I was gonna almost say that, but I know that's a perfect way for me to wipe next time.
Now, if we could not take it in turns to wipe the raid, that'd be fantastic. Because
do you want us all to do it at the same time then to get out of our system?
Well, hopefully that one, the last 2 or 3 of them, were enough to get out of everyone's system.
No, the last one was just cool.
I am still taking applications for the Fuck Up Club, so feel free.
Woody, did you do totem pull yet?
No, but I did pull the very first thing. First time we tried, didn't we?
Ah, true.
Deadly, you are damaging this fight. Please don't heal it.
If he wants to help healing, it's not a bad idea.
Nope, I want Zug.
We want the damage. The best way you can help the healers is to kill the boss faster.
And we've done this plenty of times before. The issues we're having right now really aren't effectively just flat out raw healing.
It's not throughput, it's sustainability that gets us.
Ugh, salvation.
So everyone type alpha, take focus, please. Keep an eye on it.
Restarting for...
Okay. Don't need it, Cooper. You've got another buff that covers it.
But yeah, I had exactly that same DBM thing towards the end of week 1, I think, because I hadn't updated my DBM in 4 days. That's just how rapidly they were patching it at the time.
4 days?
4 days without an update. Better not work. I mean, you never know if this 10-year-old content is going to change in 4 days.
Here's another red chip. Go on, fall asleep. Full timer.
5.
Oh, fuck. Let's go.
No, we're gone.
Good thing I pre-ordered.
Sorry about that.
Do not have bloodlust, so use your cooldowns at your own discretion, please.
Complex good.
Yep, got stunned. Careful. Got the PvP train. You need to move the boss farther in, please. There's not much space for the melee to move, to be honest. No.
Is it better?
Well, rip me. Well, I'm dead, but yeah, it looks better.
Let's unlock it still. It's on me.
Esru.
Flag.
Ella still seems to be taking Shadow Nova, and I don't know why.
So lock it.
Keep lock up.
Stunned. Back on me.
Tommy, Panda, get speed up. Oh shit. And Tommy, get up, Amanda.
No, some.
Innervate in a second.
Remember, don't all healers move down at once. Stagger your movement, get behind the boss. Zephyr, try to focus standing more towards the other side of the ramp. RP battle res me, please, so I can get a flare down. Mark someone stuck on that moon.
Stack tight.
Actually, I've stacked a skull. Stack on the skull, please. Tighten up that stacking. Makes it easier for Zephyr. Zephyr, you need to take this Shadow Nova, so step in the raid. They're going to have my Panda Gate covered. Now step out. Stack on the square, please. Not square, the skull. Quick.
No, not yet.
Oh, right. Follow the skull. Don't move too far forward. There's a flame inside him.
Oh, if I scoop.
Oh, what the fuck?
Use your health stones when you need to. High stacks.
We should be fine.
Your cooldowns will be back up soon. Except when you see Shadow Nova, you need to move towards the raid. The boss
I
casting
missed
it.
that one because I had to walk too much fire, I think.
Yeah, that's fine.
8 stacks now. I can't bubble because I already did that.
Next Shadow Nova's due in 5 seconds.
Okay, man.
Give it everything you got, people. Oh, good job. No blood loss.
Fucking hell. Nice work.
Nick.
Get your badges.
Keep healing.
Fuck, so much loot, holy shit.
Or do we just let these people die, or like what?
We did the PvP one. PvP Nick.
Yeah.
Two bosses, a lot of loot.
What about Council? Or Gar?
We always get that necklace, don't we?
Yeah.
I think I'm guaranteed to get a PvP Nick. I don't think it takes a slot up. Looking at the stuff that's dropped.
Guaranteed shard? Not bad. Did every single priest die there, or?
Yeah, they took it in turns. Well, it's my turn to die.
I died twice.
Yeah, so.
Still gotta heal people.
Yeah, it's a 3-minute long debuff. I'm not honestly sure if it's better to just die or not.
I don't know if we...
Shadow damage taken to tunes. The next thing probably does shadow damage or fire damage, so we just go on.
Yeah.
I don't know if the flame seer is being watched over enough.
Tommy let me die in Conflag. I was very disappointed, Tommy.
What?
You said you'd handle conflags. I got conflag.
I didn't say I'd handled conflicts.
Oh, alright then. Just lied.
You might have wished. You might have thought I said that.
Could we pull then? Because like.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh no! 1 second. I need to swap some.
Well, we're healing this fucking buff, dude.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, go.
Oh no, Eric!
Eric just died. Yeah,
like,
it
it would be fantastic if you can tank it.
Yeah, it wasn't like there. You just walked in. You said, "Let's pull."
No.
Give him a teabag. I'll teach his lesson.
Fuck it, I'll re-ank then.
They're not deal shotted. I was promised shadow damage.
If he comes out of the mirror on 2%, you got your no ankle.
I don't give a shit.
Oh yeah, you probably want to change the assignments because I asked you earlier and you didn't say anything. So
Yeah, I wasn't listening.
it was an officer.
All right. Is it just basically replace Neff for Sepha?
Well, I didn't really adjust the things for if you want to put mages on interrupts or other stuff.
I'll
like that,
probably
so
just like go through it open voice anyway.
Yeah. I was just letting you know, just in case you were relying on it.
What one's the Painbringers, AoE Fear, or is it the Torments? Not AoE Manaborn. I think it's the Torments.
It's the torments, yeah. It's the spinny cunts.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
range.
really? Let's go.
Alright, fuck it. Apparently, just. I will kill them last. Fuck it, kill the cross.
Should we kick this or sheeps?
Guy just wants to be Firemob. Oh yeah, don't go near that thing. You've got mana.
No.
It's our favorite mob to be.
Mm.
Are we getting this doggo? Because I don't want to get that doggo.
We've got a third tank. We'll be fine.
Are we getting the... No, we're not.
Apparently,
Yes,
I'll
we
grab
are.
it.
Chaos Gazer, I meant. That was not left.
The Chaos Gate is shooting at pots.
Yeah, that's what I turned around before I finished, so...
Oh, actually, I need to sort loot now. I'm swapping cards, don't I?
Just about time.
Yeah, Amanda, you got pretty unlucky. You had Flame Seer debuff 7 times on that kill.
Oh, great.
So pretty much if you've got high stacks and Flame Seer, you're pretty much unhealable, almost.
Yep.
Unless everybody's on you.
Yep. There definitely was a point where she was taking more damage than all the tanks combined.
Yeah. Next up was Duck, so...
Oh, is it?
Duck got 6.
Oh, jeez.
So,
Yeah, it seems like that's like moderately unlucky.
If we pulled, by the way, look at the loot after we pulled.
Somebody else pulled, right? Or was it me? I don't even remember anymore.
No, that's not a reason. All requests good.
You lot want to
Always
carry
goes
on trash,
priority.
you will also chat. Back second.
Nice, a PvP neck.
How what?
Yeah, that's cool. These things.
Nice.
Just waiting for people to get mana. Melee, does stay out. Okay.
It's fun. Just die. It's all good. Do both of the bosses drop badges or just one?
Just one's lootable. But you get 2 badges. But you get 2 badges anyway.
Gross, Rudy.
Congrats, Rudy.
That's...
Is it always boots off that boss or is it a random token? Like from
random token, I think. I think it
Those
can be
were
built.
It's clean, by the
Oh,
way.
they cleave.
with token as well. Hey, does anyone know if Maru drops a token?
Yeah.
I'll have a look.
You do know, or it does?
I'm pretty sure it does.
Not according to Atlas Loot.
I thought they all did.
Don't think Moore does, or Kill Jaden.
Oh no, because Moor's got the trinket instead. Yeah. Oh, dude, look at that trinket. I'd forgotten about that trinket.
What, the steely narrow sliver? Oh. Double rainbow. Oh.
The image was updated to be us stacking at the entrance again this time, but I don't know if Scoot's doing that or not. We shall soon see. Huh?
A break?
Oh, 5 minute break, cool.
Everyone, we're going to have a quick 5-minute break because I got swap characters.
Tea break.
Yes, tea break. And it just means I don't have to have a break later on, so we can just focus on wiping for 2 hours straight.
Oh no,
5 hours.
I just had a realization I can't run to the shop now because I've been further away from the shop. This is sad times. I'm watching everything everywhere all at once. Pretty funny.
I've heard of that, but I don't remember anything about it.
Multiverses.
All right, yeah, I've seen trailers, yeah.
Butt plug fighting.
Okay. Unrelated question: does anyone remember what the? Never mind, I remembered.
Okay, you can't just leave us hanging now.
Happy day.
The item that you turn in arcane runes for to get your shoulder enchant, what's it called?
Yeah.
Or arcane tomes, and they turn in arcane runes. So. That was all.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be more interesting.
No, if it was interesting, then I wouldn't have forgotten it.
And then immediately remembered.
What's my Muru macro? What one am I supposed to be on? Do you know, Laka? What icon?
Check.
Oh, Caesar did send me one that was quite good. Let me find it.
Which macro are you talking about?
Got the one where it will not allow other people to change your mark.
Oh, that's some weak outer bullshit.
Not a weak or, it's just a regular macro.
How does it not allow anyone to replace your mark?
Don't know. Oh no, it just doesn't put your mark on it if it's already got a mark. So
Yeah,
if someone's
everyone else needs to have it, and no one needs to lag.
I mean, I'll just share it in the channel. So if you, I guess, update it because it does save a lot of time.
Sure.
I don't know what raid mark. What raid mark are you lot on? Give me a number that I can put mine on, please. I'll give everyone assist.
You are doing the square, which is, I believe,
6.
6. Yeah.
Cheers. Try mark Eric if you're new macro and tell me if it replaces this. No, that's not the right macro. One square. That is 6. Mark Eric, anyone else? Go. Sorry, I should. make it easier. Oh, back in a minute. I need to make use of this break.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Eric.
So what we doing?
1 second, I'm just updating my macros. Get on like every single spell I've got. Cool. Let me see if I've got my players. Let's see who's awake. Panda and Woody.
Panda's always sleeping.
Cool. Right. So what we've changed since the last time we've been here. The raid will be standing on the white player. Alright. Sepha, you'll be grabbing the mobs that spawn from this entrance there. So humanoids will spawn every minute. They'll spawn running in this doorway. You need to grab them, pop consecrate down. I can't walk onto it. Basically on the on that white flare. Also, if we can get Hunter Trap on there, please, just so it slows them down coming into the consecrate. Pardon, Tommy?
I think the range is still a bit closer to the boss on that, though.
Yeah, the range is still a little bit closer, just so they don't get spanked by the humanoids when they spawn as well. So they don't cleave or anything, Sepha. You just need to grab them, tank them, pull them together with RP. Once you've got control of them, you'll grab them over to as close to mirror as you can get them while there's not a darkness up, okay?
Yes.
Just let Kubert drop Earthbind. As long as the healers are fine dropping Earthbind, that's not a problem as well. RP, you'll have the mobs from the other side of the room, okay?
Yep.
Cool. I think we said Jamp, you will be silencing the fire mage on the other side of the room. And the shamans will be handling the silence on the mobs that spawn from this side of the room that we're entering from. Jamp, you don't need to chase the mob down because it should, in theory, come at to 30-yard range to cast its fireball. In practice, which means you can
I should just position with the raid then?
So you should be able to position with the raid. You can just, because you can interrupt it when it gets in range. You'll be using Blizzard, either full rank or rank 1 if you run out of mana, on the little lads when they spawn from the Sentinel. I will be Shadow Furying them as soon as they spawn to allow them so they don't get to move fucking anywhere. And then the ranged AoEs them down. Top priority for everyone is killing the Sentinels, then killing the little lads.
I haven't respect Blizzard. Do you want me to go do that very quickly?
Oh, yes, if you could, please. I'll carry on going for the rest of the fight in the meantime. Melee, you're still doing the same thing as normal. Locka, you are essentially still doing the same thing as normal, but you'll have an easier job because the raid shouldn't be in, well, an annoying position.
Yep.
Except do not tank the little ones, Locka. You just completely ignore them when they spawn. Just run straight on to... You can get some rage off if you need to, but really your next job is to move on to the next big Sentinel, wherever it's going to spawn, and then grab it.
Sure.
Mr. X, we said we were putting the Mr. X into Locka, didn't we?
I don't know. What kind of? I mean, that was more applicable when...
Yeah, it's if it's like a fast spawn and Locka thinks that the healers might have threat on it, he could call for a misdirect, rather than has just wasted them on ones that he's picked up easily.
Alright, you comfortable with that, Locka?
Yep.
Cool. And Muck, you could do the first misdirect, and Orlando the second, alright?
Yeah, if it's called for. Could I also suggest that Muck maybe spends most of his time shooting the boss, because when he isn't shooting the boss, you don't have that AP debuff on the boss. So when melee are going back, and if Muck isn't on the boss, that's like 300 AP missing.
Can't be once. I mean, we should, as long as this should be fine as long as everyone else is focusing killing the Sentinel. And classes who can't AoE should ignore the little ones or drop their one AoE and then swap to the boss. The main people killing the little lads should be the Warlocks. Shamans can chuck a chain lightning, and the mage.
I think I had the Shadow Priest assigned to DPS the boss only, so they can focus on that.
Make sure you stay on the Muru 24/7. Although it doesn't hurt to drop a Shadow or Pain on the Sentinel when it spawns, please, because that'll boost the shadow damage. It can be rank 1 if it needs to be. From what I've seen, a lot of people do that. They'll have their Shadow Priest, maybe even Mind Blast it, and then go back onto Muru. But don't worry with any full rank dots. But any shadow vulnerability you can put on that, and the 5% magic damage really helps. Is that good? You get that, Flamey?
Yep.
Cool. Thanks. What else did we go through? Oh yeah, burn your cooldowns and zug in the first 30 seconds or so before the humanoids spawn.
Locks shouldn't start to see too early on the humanoids when the first wave is there. Like, just push into Muru as much as you can.
Last while we're going to phase 2, but for now, until we get to phase 2, we're just going to keep using it on air. Actually, no, there's no point. We kind of got to the point where we didn't need it there anymore, did we?
I mean, I think we do, because ideally you want Muru down there 40% before the waves.
Yeah, but we can't rely on it full time having it. I know some people do pop some Bloodlust, so maybe we'll do the group swap with Put Kubert and have him pop it on Warlocks.
I was going to say, it'd be better on the Warlock group, because you guys have the most DPS in that one group.
Yeah, Mark, your only time you're misdirecting is when Locatron calls for it, okay? But let's get red shit going to go, just so you get used to these noob sessions and stuff.
Yeah, so ideally, this time the range shouldn't really have to ever move until phase 2.
Everyone's ready. So hide around the corner, everyone. So stack on these marks. Are they used for anything? No, they're just the Warlock marks, aren't they? When they clear them all. Stack to the right, inside. So Mark's going to misdirect pull, and then we'll enter the room when I tell you to. So when you're ready, please, Mark. enter. Oh yeah, I'm not doing any curse, am I? Oh yeah, stay here. This is fine.
No, you are.
So stack up on. People clearly not listen. Rudy, come here. Cross.
The melee should stay in though, right? Because they need to go.
Oh, yeah,
so
melee
get
needs to be on the boss.
Melee on the boss. I'm on about the other people that should be. We removed the cross. We now don't need it. It's a white flare.
I stand melee and then walk to the entrance when the ads come.
Yeah. We want to be a little bit closer than.
Or can someone put Kubert in our group? I think Kubert can. Oh yeah, put Judgment Wisdom on the boss when you can, please, Zephyr.
It's already up.
Got resisted, I think.
Kubert.
Somebody else did it though.
Kubert, drop Bloodlust, please. Bring the humanoids to the boss now, please, Zephyr.
That made Ducklust, by the way.
It's fine. Everyone else did it for some reason as well. They didn't listen.
Void coming on our right.
Zeph's down.
Need to
trying to
more mitigation gear on, I think.
Alright, it's just a wipe. There was a tank. Don't worry. Yeah, they hit like a steam train. You need full avoidance gear on this, Zephyr. Oh, also I forgot to, Flamake, if you... I don't know who did the Master... Fuck, I'm gonna get this word again. Master spell, but if it's you, Flaming, good job, because I forgot to mention it.
It is assigned to him, so he probably just read the assignments.
I don't know. If he did, whoever did it, good job, because I forgot to mention it. It's easiest for the Shadow Priest to do because he can see it spawning. Except when the mobs, they'll get a buff on them that'll enrage them. It just makes them do tons of damage. Just hodge one of them when you've got it up. Same goes for any other melee or anyone who else has a stun. Just stun any of them when they get enraged because it stops the tanks getting annihilated. But yeah, full avoidance gear if you've got it, please.
I will. I hope my avoidance gear will hold up though, because I don't have bracers. I never found any.
But you don't need to be boss on critical because they're not boss level, I believe. There should be 72 or something.
Oh, really?
I think so. I don't think they're bosses, so you don't need to be.
Cap should never be an issue, I think.
Yeah.
If you're in full avoidance gear, you're uncrittable just by accident. Defense is like the best stat.
Not uncrittable that way.
I have a question. You said it was easier for the Shadow Priest to do the master spells because they can see the darkness. Are you saying we can't?
Yeah.
We can't?
Well, I'm saying that most likely the healer's going to be focused on the frames, where the Shadow Priest is focusing on the boss and will be looking at the boss at all times.
The Shadow Priest has one job: it's to hit the boss. So throwing another job is like dispel the thing you're also hitting is way easier.
Fully understand what the point was about that. Then yes.
You just need to learn to play. That's the whole problem.
I don't have a bot, Esrug, so I'm on the wrong character. But if someone's a bot, they could drop it up, great, please.
I didn't get what you said there, Zarian.
I know.
Okay.
It's okay.
Bots on skull.
Brilliant scrolls.
I already got them.
God damn it, Tommy.
It was 2 agility and 2 strength. Oh, 1 strength, I think. Actually.
So much money.
Need them for my hunter.
You're going to put them in the guild bank, right?
Why?
Because.
Oh, can I get some food, please?
I need to stock up on my hunter a bit. It's pretty low.
Stamp food? Can we get a new table? I drink food.
It's a boss 15 GGs.
Yeah, I bought like 4 lots of 5.
Thank you.
I'm pretty sure some of you have a week or that auto buys them when you open the repair bot.
I'm just quick.
That one doesn't work anymore, so.
I do them a little bit far away so I can get them in time.
I quickly need to relock on Lego.
I remember doing one in Soul Armor and it was like gone instantly.
So, remember to repair, by the way. Just on the skull at the back, please. I don't want to have to be putting another bot in 5 minutes from now. They're on my bots, but it's fucking annoying when we come around and it's like one person's like, oh, I need a bot. It's like, yeah, they were on 5 minutes ago. So even if you're not 100%, go repair so that you are 100% and synced up with everyone else.
It's gonna get so much easier in Wrath when the entire raid are engineers and everyone has Gs.
Or that mammoth.
Yeah, like the
Or the
entire raid
mammoth,
was easier for the last 2 expansions.
But you can't use the mammoth inside.
Ah.
Most of the time, raiding is inside, if you know what I mean.
There's been times when we've taken like the Oldawar portal to the outside part to mount up to repair to then take the portal back in.
There's also a part in Icecrown Citadel where you can mount up, I think.
Yeah.
What? Who said what?
I'll tell Woody to get food buff on.
A drain?
I already have one.
Good.
Thank you, Woody. There's only a gill bank full of them.
Yeah, I filled it up again. For the healers.
Thank you.
I suppose I still won't hear me. If you are
Yeah,
there.
I can still hear you. I'm logging in now.
You ready?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Here comes pull. I don't need to have a pull timer. Why not? In there, Woody. Okay, stack up on the edge. I know the best spot is probably just on the edge of this. Here I'm jumping.
Does make it easier for melee to come in and out, I guess, as well.
Although the whole point is you want to be there because you're into the darkness range.
Well, I mean, when the melee want to run out of darkness, they can bring the mobs close to that. I don't know.
If you want to run out of darkness, you just turn on a torch, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
But it's...
Yeah, it was fun.
Mobs on the way.
Keep it hoist you.
Void coming.
10-second darkness. It's good to the range.
Fucker's out of range.
I got him. No, I don't. A lot of damage.
I'll talk.
Maybe we need to get the healers to move. If
Yeah, I should have been more awake there. That's just my mistake. I got to pay more attention to where it's spawning.
Cool, pick it up.
Was that a far spawn of the void?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right
furthest possible point.
I'll move up as well because I'm trying to keep hots on all tanks anyway. So.
Yeah, I didn't spot it as far, but it's those where we'd probably use MD.
I was right next to it anyway from being behind the boss, so usually I could just move it.
Yeah, but you're out of range from the...
I think the first one's usually fine because we're still deep in the mirror for most of it.
Yeah, the MD would be nice just to bring it close into range so we would have move.
Yeah, we don't want the healers to not be able to reach Locker.
That was the main issue with it.
Like I say, I think it's fine. I was just asleep. I should have been like I was focusing on the other tanks, and I hadn't by the time I'd decided to switch, I hadn't realized that he was out of range.
The Legion's in.
Mark World on speed, please. Do the thing, please, Mark. Hey, it's supposed to be away. Never mind.
Whose mic is that?
What? We do, but we're not going to use it until phase 2. That's the point.
Somebody kick that?
Gammon should be handling it.
Void coming on the right.
Sorry, you're cooling it. I'll stop.
Darkness 5.
Ranged on darkness, please. On sentinel, sorry.
Someone silence that Fury me.
Sentinel dying.
Good MD.
The seeds. Oh shit, yes, what's it?
Far left, MD, please.
Darkness over. Humanoid spawning soon.
Sentinel, please, ranged.
Humanoids.
Heals on me. Stop
Sentinel dying.
Casting. I'm sorry.
Darkness.
Yeah, fuck. I think I was dead even if it didn't come out of that fucking dark.
Yeah, there were too many humanoids left. Were your mobs dead, Seppa?
They were as good as. There was like one left with sub 5% HP left.
Yeah, one of mine was still alive.
Quite tight though.
What happened to RP dying? The darkness.
Yeah, I think I was dead anyway because I was just getting fucking shit on. I was getting dumpstered.
Yeah, you're probably getting dumpstered by the darkness. There's a shit ton of
No, I
damage.
only got hit by it once. It dealt 2962. But I still had an extra add up from the previous pack.
Do you have more aggro than you should have, RP?
Aggro? No. I had the 4 mobs because there's 3 each time, and plus the 1 from the previous.
Oh, okay.
Echo, are you demo shouting these just in case?
Chuck one up occasionally, yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't occasionally, but whenever you see the humanoids and they group up, demo shout them, please.
Yeah.
I doubt Locker's nearby a Thunderclap, but if you ever have me in the air locker, you can chuck Thunderclap on them.
There's like one humanoid that starts casting. Not really sure how to deal with that one.
It needs to be kicked and silenced. We only have one mage, which is annoying.
No.
There's no way I can reach the back mage.
Who's it cast on?
Back one. Try to interrupt it.
I'm almost wondering if we should try the old position from the side again now that we have the tank picking up the sentinels faster.
Is it possible for me to just stand like alone?
Yes, it is, but you also need to be near the adds to AoE. Why do you want to start at the side again, not Tommy? Don't we change that because we
Well, mainly because it's more in range for healers on both sides and for the dispelling on both sides.
I think wasn't the main reason because of Sentinel spawning?
Yeah, but I think with that is if the Sentinel's dying in time and the tank's moving back to the raid and he's ready to pick it up if it spawns on us, then it's not really an issue.
Yeah, so if we're killing the Sentinel fast, that frees Locker up, so you can just move one if it spawns on us.
It's a lot easier for me if we stand in the entrance.
Okay.
It's just mostly the range thing with everything else. It's kind of a balance.
I mean, I think we'll continue sticking where we are. Jamp, you've just got to go try reach that mob if you could, please. You might want to maybe stand with the melee. Although that means the darkness is up. I don't know.
I can take it. I can take the one that comes from that side.
Yeah, but not when the darkness is up.
Alternative would be using Arcane Torrents on that one.
No,
I assume we have a
spells
few
where you can't
Blood
heal
Elves.
anyway.
I used Arcane Torrent on it.
Yeah, I did
Sorry.
last time.
Sorry, I've seen a couple of videos where they've been standing over way on the far side, close to there, so they can silence it. A mage. Like off on their own. They can just
Right,
blink
Jam,
back.
yeah, so Jam, give it a try this time, playing solo. So you can be wherever you want to be in the room, so you can silence things, so that you can AoE down these ads. You don't need to frost over. In fact, you don't even need to AoE. Well, you do. You Blizzard. You don't need to be in close combat like with Arcane Explosion, do you? You'll be across outside the room. So it should be okay for you to stand over there, but try be within healer range. So maybe if we position the raid on, where's my flares? Raid's on the white flare, and you are on the same side but on the other side of the room. Tell you what, we can pull, and then you can just ask the healers if you're in range, or where the out of range is, so you know not to go beyond there. Alright? And shamans, you still need to get the ones that spawn behind us and put a focus on them. So I would advise in your Earthshot macro, putting the focus frame. So you put this inside an Earthshot macro so that you keep track of that mob as long as it's alive. Is that good? Yes, really. Rank 1. You're supposed to at least be using it. Let's get ready to check.
What is the range on the agility totem? Is there a standard range for totems? Because the agility totem, it's like 5% avoidance. It's pretty huge.
It's on top of the raid, and you should be tanking mobs near on top of the raid because they enter from that side of the room, so you should be in range of it. Everyone's ready? Let's go.
30 should be enough.
Yo, healers stand on the skull. Jab, you get in position, and they'll see if they can heal you. Or just say when.
Well fest. So well fest.
Is he okay?
Absolutely.
Keep noise at you. Seth, as soon as you've got them under control, move them straight to the boss, please, so they can get cleaved.
Sorry, Beard Orc got aggro on him.
Rank 1 there, shot, please, buddy.
Will do.
Dark Seed and the Fury Mages, I reckon.
Darkness.
Get on the Sentinel, please. You can move. Yeah, yeah, cool.
Sentinel dying.
Far left, need to mess right.
Boys, one's got to die. Top priority.
Darkness ended, humanoid spawning.
They should be dying faster.
They got to die way faster.
It's just the first wave, I think. Sentinel. Manda's got aggro somehow. Oh.
I got no miss.
Raid, get us out of the raid, please.
Darkness in 5.
Bonds, please, people. Oh.
I'm struggling a little to keep aggro in the opener when these ads come out in my full mitigation gear. I think I can do a better job than I do.
I mean, people should be touching them when they spawn, so it should be okay.
Yeah. So one of the big problems is that like the longer those spawns are alive, the more we have to heal, and then healer aggro becomes an issue. Like a very big issue. Like we had void spawns up for like 20 seconds. That can't happen.
Yeah, but for the first wave's pit lock because the warlocks will be grabbing their ads. So can we have single target DPS finish off? Help with the very first wave of voids, please. There'll be 2 that are unmarked and they need to be single target. Because all the warlocks who do the regular DPS will be casting a big 3-4 second enslave. It might be longer than that because they have to tab around different mobs.
Was it the first wave we had issue with?
It was the first wave. We had 2 of them that survived at the end because people. It was really just the warlocks and Jamp, the only ones really dealing with them, I think, and they were all busy crowd controlling things. So for the first wave, can we all just please kill those sentinels? Not sentinels, this voidlings, little ones. Forget the name of them.
Void spawns, I think. I don't remember.
The little void shits.
Little shits.
Yeah, would they get rank 1 Earthshock in your bars, please? Same goes for Deadly, in case you also have that problem.
I mean, like dropping Tranquil Air basically means you lose a lot of plus healing. Not worth it. Just have to deal with it.
I mean, it's probably worth it if the healers don't get aggro.
No. Should just kill shit faster. You're basically giving up 500 plus healing.
Yeah, I've seen VODs with it used, but it's up to the healers if they want it or not.
I mean, really, the best. We don't really mind that much. If there's more damage, then we have to, like, more DPS, and there's less damage incoming, and then we don't need the threat reduction, right? We don't need the plus healing either.
Early, I think. Oh well. Spirit and Warlock group, please. B, Spirit and Warlock group, please. You go, let's go.
For some reason, my buffing add-on didn't tell me that it was missing.
Sorry, Muck, can you go, please? Also, can we make sure we get this misdirect on lockup when he calls for it? Muck, you're doing the first, or Clan, you're doing the second.
A misdirect definitely went out. You can see it in raid chat.
It's not raid chat, but I don't know if that was when Locka called for it. He says he didn't get it, so.
I mean, it is possible that Amanda over-aggroed anyway, honestly.
I don't know. No.
Is Jamp still in range here?
Yes.
Don't do it, Kubert. Don't go that way.
Is there a timer for this, by the way?
I think it's like 35 seconds.
Yeah, 35 to 40.
Just check, we are getting wisdom on the boss, aren't we?
Yeah, it's put up.
We have no Kubert.
Where's he gone?
His mouse died.
Oh, okay. Well, if it comes back, it comes back.
Humanoids. Why the fuck? There's 7. Please don't talk.
Hey, did I?
It's on the
wrong
right.
because I don't believe you should have over-aggroed there, right? Was that intentional?
Keep the chat clear, please. Sentinel, please.
Darkness in 3.
Sentinel dying.
Finish off the inactive
I don't
ones.
think I have enough DPS.
That's way better.
yet.
That's way better.
Back on the
Void
boss.
coming to the left.
Void spawning behind us. Humanoid spawning sooner.
Sentinel.
Sentinel dying.
Oh, that's good.
Bonds.
Oh, that one in the back can't really do much. about
Darkness
that.
out.
Boss. See on those ads. Bookies.
Sentinel.
Shot cold.
Sentinel dead. Void coming behind us.
I need to stay out, I think.
To the right.
Humanoids 5.
Could have gone in.
Darkness.
Sentinel dying.
In the middle, Fire Mage.
Far right, misdirect.
Please don't do that.
Sorry, I thought it was Cass was going out. Ranged on Sentinel.
Innervid ISO.
Sentinel dying.
Darkness soon.
Far right, misdirect.
On the boss.
Humanoids.
Sentinel coming to the raid.
I say you got aggro run up and then I lock score it. Get a Sentinel down.
That was 2 MDs.
Sentinel dying.
Get in middle, Seth.
Shift over aggro one, sorry. That one's stunned in the back.
Darkness 5.
5. Yeah, there we go.
Out, melee.
Bring it towards the Sentinel so we can AoE them.
Guys, what percent does Muru phase at?
0.
Isn't it when he's at like 40k?
No, shush.
Just play it stable. We're in
Hang
good
on
shape.
me, I got 4 ads on me.
Sentinel to the right.
Get some damage, get on Muru in this phase. It's a good time to do it. Be careful for the next
humanoids.
The next humanoids.
Kill the Sentinel.
Sentinel. Stop on the boss. Stop on the boss. Sentinels. We need to deal with the humanoids, I believe now.
Yes.
Sentinel dead.
White spawns.
Watch for that.
7 down.
I got a lot of damage in a very short amount of time.
You may have taken too many ads on.
I think I had 4 ads on me there.
Did we get phase 2? Yeah, we did get phase 2.
Yep, it just triggered.
I have ads under control.
You've
We
got
need
the
a
rest-
tank on
the rest of the race
Entropius.
dead, it's fine.
Well,
RPE will be grabbing it now, but
I'm dead, I'm dead.
Lockers, anyone got?
Okay.
Please,
Oh, yeah, right, Admiral.
if a Fury Mage is standing in darkness, do not blind it. Do not crowd control it. It fucks it up completely every time. Just leave it. I will interrupt it.
Hey, P2 though.
yeah, very good.
Yeah,
It isn't
good
zero.
progress, guys.
I
Is
think
it
when the
40?
boss hits 40k is when he transitions. And then it's like,
It's going to be like Vash, where I need to call when we push into the next phase, to be honest. And you
Yeah,
need to
exactly.
leave 4% on it, because there'll be void walkers or pets just shooting shadow bolts non-stop that we can't stop because we need to kill all this up, and I'm not changing macros mid-fight. So yeah, we'll leave him alone, and people will leave him alone and focus on other stuff. And I'll call when we push over.
It's common to stop around like 75k sort of health remaining.
I don't have thingy, so we're looking at then. Is it the same priests every time that keep having over aggro issues?
Sometimes it's Isa.
Yeah, it was Isa both times.
So it's the 2 priests basically.
Yep.
Cool. Just checking. We've definitely got those talents from last time, the threat reduction ones. Sorry, what was that? I missed that.
I have the threat reduction talents.
All right. I might tempting to put Amanda in group 5 and then just say that you drop the tranquil air totem then, because that twice we had the mob run into the raid that could have very, very close wiped us. Not that it's your fault, healers. You got to heal. Obviously, you got to be careful on spawn times. But yeah, I think personally that might be better in phase 1. Phase 2, drop your spell power totem. Do we agree with that?
Is it because the priest healers heals when they chain of heal are healing the void spawns as well?
It's because the shadow bolts are coming out of the void adds. That's a ton of raid damage. They're circle heal spamming, and they.
I almost wonder if you have the shamans maybe heal the warlock group because their chain heals aren't bouncing to the void spawn. I guess you need to heal the void spawns probably anyway. I don't know.
Oh no, it's not that the void spawns are taking healing. It's the void spawns have just the sentinel dies. And then it spawns the little ads. The little ads are doing shadow bolt spam, and that hurts the raid. And while those are dying is when the new one is
enslaved ones. The enslaved ones, like Ice's top healed is void spawn 120,000. Amanda's second healed is 54,000. It's void spawns, and then everyone else doesn't have any void spawn heals. And I'm guessing Shaman's chain heal doesn't bounce to them.
Yes, so
Shaman doesn't care about groups.
I'm just wondering if that's what's causing a lot of the healer throws.
because you have to be careful with the void spawns when they're enslaved because they can run into darkness if you are using the certain macros.
Just make sure everyone's got them on passive. I know I have mine on passive, and we just don't go near the darkness.
So yeah, just leave them on passive and push the button.
Cool, let's get a right check. Same again. A few tiny little tweaks. Oh, Dren buffs.
Oh.
Are we bopping the priests?
Yeah.
Enough. Oh, Duck. Say when you're ready, Duck. Honestly, you do explosive. It's because we're using, what's it called again? Earthbind tokens from Deadly, Beard, and Kubert, please. Kubert, if you think your mouse is going to run out of batteries, yes, please go grab them. We'll take 2 minutes if you need to go find batteries. Especially if we're getting to attempts where we actually have issues.
He did that at the start of last.
Oh, you changed them, right? Okay.
That's why I asked.
Yeah, maybe do that again then. All right, and when you're ready, please, Mark. Oh wait, no, Duck, are you here?
He went to feed his cat, apparently.
Did he? Oh, okay.
Seems weird to me.
Go, let's go. you have any issues hearing them, Muck, I'd advise just turning them up in Discord. You can right click them, set volume. Hubert only Bloodlust. Fury makes casting. Nice.
Void to the right. Sorry, Sentinel.
Is in 5.
Ads are due.
Sentinel dying.
This is the one we single target the few that get through. Should be 3 of them.
Far left, misdirect, please.
Back on the boss. So the Sentinel comes close, we nuke it. Sentinel.
You human.
Sentinel dying.
Darkness in 3.
Got it, Rudy.
Step.
Was distracted by the death in the back. Yeah, sorry.
Keep it up. Sorry, what happened there? Focus on fight.
Yeah, there is like this ad that keeps casting in the back, and then eventually I'll lose threat on it because it's not in consecration and stuff, and it starts to attack the raid. In this case, it was Rudy who got attacked, I think. I'm not really sure what to do about that.
Stop it from casting. Just ignore it. Where was it? What side did it come in from? Our side or the other side? We killed Jaden's side.
Came from our side.
Alright, Shamans, you got to keep an eye on that, please. Remember what I said with the focus macros. So you interrupt and you put it on focus so that you can interrupt going forward if it's in a bad position.
Also, I don't know how many other Blood Elves there are, but the one that walks in our door walks right past you, so you can arcade torrent it.
So you need to be fast because if it's out of consecration for a bit, then before you know it, it's gonna slap somebody and it's probably a wipe.
The second wave, you don't even need to pull it to the boss, by the way, because Darkness is following shortly after.
Well, we can have like 10 seconds.
Yeah, but for that you may as well pull it to the big void spawn, to Void Walker ban. What's he called? Sentinel.
Yeah, good comment there. I went in with the ads and it was totally good in hindsight.
Yeah, I don't think you need to. It's fine for me because I'm running them over the boss anyway. So.
Yeah, but I should just keep them on the raid and maybe a bit to the right, the big head. Yeah.
Yeah, you can pull them maybe a little bit more towards the Sentinel, or you can pull them towards the edge where the melee is coming from.
Sentinel does AoE ticks though, right?
They don't cleave. They don't cleave.
Yeah, the third wave is much easier to handle.
I'm gonna drop a repair bot again.
Yeah, just after the scrolls, aren't you?
Yeah. I actually had 50% durability, so it's a good time to. I think I made like 30 of these leveling my engineering on my druid.
I still got 30 of these from leveling engineering on my paladin. Just to get.
there's a repair bot. Yes, Willie, that should do just fine. Don't know if you want to do a mouse over version though. Here comes full timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
He'll do for now.
Seconds, Ewan.
Seems so.
Or you can what the spawn.
Yeah.
Yep.
Interrupting him. Yeah, good job. Is in 10.
See some of the humanoids about now.
Is in 5.
Sentinel.
Sentinel dying.
One void spawn is killed again, please. Back on the boss. Next Sentinel's up. New humanoids.
Sentinel dying.
Resistant.
Can you get that Fury Mage?
Yeah,
Get out mellow.
Darkness. Sentinel.
Sentinel dying.
Maybe.
Boss.
Sentinel.
Oh, I can't.
Careful.
This is awful too. Seth is tanking a lot.
Sentinel dying.
Stun them. Hammer of Justice on Berserkers.
Need some crouch on these void spawns as well.
I baby taunted this mess.
Stuns. Kidneys as well. If you can shift.
Sentinel's up again.
Damage on me.
Sentinel dying.
I saw that.
She's at the rest, I think.
Yeah.
Do you have an innovate for RP when you're not tanking?
I've gotten one.
Okay, never mind.
Darkness.
Darkness.
Go back.
Boss, get some time on the boss.
Humanoid spawning 5.
Sentinel's up.
So hopefully this is the last humanoids we'll get if we're doing this right. Sentinel's up.
The fuck do I get these humanoids?
Watch them, RP. Oh, what the fuck?
You can go in RP.
Spawns.
Yeah, I can't root them. Dead. If you've got a battle res, anyone. This looks like a serious attempt.
I'll do one. Is that on you?
Yeah.
Oh, you're the only one.
Darkness in 7. Darkness in 7.
Darkness in 5.
Sentinel.
Tommy, battle res, someone, battle res, quick, come on.
I don't know, so.
Alright, someone on me then. RP. Oh, RP.
I can't.
You res the same person, it looks like.
Seth is dead.
Dead. Oh, fuck.
Sentinel dying.
Humanoids just about to spawn. Fuck.
Yeah, they spawn.
That's why.
Yes.
I'll just let the humanoids kill everybody.
Just to kind of do. I think my pet died, and I got aggro. Because it sort of transferred the aggro over. Because I just got punched by humanoid, which makes no sense, because I wasn't actually seeding. I've been seeding for about 20 seconds.
You died from my set of heads, right, Scoot?
I haven't got a clue. I just got punched by someone. By one of the
Sometimes those warlock pets just generate huge threat, I believe.
They generate huge damage.
Yeah, they're quite hard to over aggro then. And I believe that when they die, the threat is transferred to the warlock that owns the pet.
That sucks then. I didn't know it did that. Because otherwise I'd say just let him die, because you can always just grab a new one the next time my Sentinel dies.
I'm not sure, but I don't know.
It's to avoid it being exploded.
The amount of threat I generated on that ad, and Scoot's apparently not seeding it. It almost has to be the case.
Yeah,
I think
it's to avoid the explodes.
Humanoids and get killed.
Is the DPS on the humanoids been limited at all, like due to threat, or is it okay?
I think they're not a primary target.
Targets the humanoids to kill them. It's all cleave damage, so no one really notices. Repair's still up there if you need it. I guess Cole does.
Yeah, the melee hit them obviously when they're out in the circle, but yeah.
We try and buff the Void Walkers.
Yeah, when after the first set of void waves, void things die, can you chuck salve on? I think the warriors, and I think it should buff the voidlings.
Yeah, it does. They are in the warrior buff.
You need to replace Locke's buff though, or Locke will need to get a macro to remove salve, because he'll also get salve cast on him in the middle of the fight.
Well, it might also help with them getting kings and stuff like that.
I think if they get pull aggro, they're just dead. I don't think they tend to be like full health, completely fine, and then they just
Yeah,
drop
but
dead.
I mean, with kings, they might deal a bit more damage as well, which can be nice.
I don't think so, because regular, pets, not pets, but like NPCs tend not to have like stats, like might and strength and agility and stamina and that sort of thing.
They do. It depends on the mob.
Yeah, but I mean, feel free to chuck kings on the side. It's all up to you. Alright, but just don't give them might. There's no point giving them might. I think the only reason we got behind it then is because we lost the Warlock, and I was also the one doing the Shadow Fury, so we got a bunch of mobs just in the raid. Also, I think when RP screeched about something, we lost a bit of focus on the Sentinel to the right, and the ads didn't seem to get slowed before they got into the raid.
Yeah, it sucks when like the ads spawn and there's darkness up.
If there's nothing to if you're just moaning for the sake of moaning, please don't RP. If you're asking for someone to do something, call them up. Otherwise, the same goes for everyone else. Just shush. Fight's chaotic, complex enough as it is. Don't need
No idea
excess.
what the fuck to say there, honestly.
Nothing then. If there's nothing you can do about it, nothing anyone else can do about it, you just wait until the ads get to the raid and you can actually say something that contributes. Cool, everyone's ready. Let's pull.
Don't use frost grenades because that'll know with them and it might hit.
Not on top of us, just like when they weren't slowed at times.
Cool, Kubert, only when the fight starts, Kubert, you'll be popping Bloodlust, okay?
You want to do it straight away as well, otherwise it'll hit the timer.
Boss in 5. Well, it's early this time.
Sentinel far left.
Darkness 5.
Top as well. Sentinel.
I couldn't, sorry.
Wipe it up.
So, to what degree do you think we're like optimizing stunts on these berserkers? Because once they start berserking, they hit really, really hard.
Honestly, I have a hard time knowing which one to stun, so if I see an enraged one, I just stun it, and very often I hit something that's like deep diminishing returns, and it's like a half-second stun for a hodge.
There's too much going on for us to micro the individual stuns at this level.
Yeah, but are people at least using their stunts on CD on the berserkers?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
No, I've been using it on the spellcasters, but I'll change.
I think
don't want
you
the
should go for
spellcasters.
the berserkers.
Yeah, berserkers, they do a lot of damage when they're enraged.
Yeah, just when they're enraged, you can see the difference between them. Just looking.
Can they be feared?
No.
Yeah, they can.
Can they really?
I think so. Or maybe I feared a mage, but I popped intimidating shout and something ran away. But I mean, it's not ideal.
Mages can be coiled, I know that.
Eric loves them.
I think the spawns can also be coiled.
Yeah, we're using a
the
difficult
spawns are coiled
when they get into the raid.
Try not to coil them early though. Like I've seen ones that got coiled like to the edge of the room, so they're out of range of everyone.
I think you probably want Death Coil in phase 2 as well.
It'll be up for phase 2, don't worry.
And are hunters using intimidation on them as well? Berserkers?
Only one hunter, to be honest.
It's a 2 seconds.
Yeah, we only have 1 BM. Alright.
2 seconds done.
You're a warlock. Spell these to kill them.
Okay.
Once Mauru dies, Entropius will spawn. Spread out around the room, small void zones will appear under players that will spawn a Dark Fiend. Dispel them to kill them. Black holes will appear. It's a weird circle that will flail you around and deal damage. Avoid it. The boss will also cast a chain lightning ability called Negative Energy. This hits 3 people. Every 12 seconds it will hit 1 more person. Cast a chain lightning, tell them to kill them. Black holes will appear. It's a weird circle that will flail you. Entropius will spawn. Spread out around the room, small void zones will appear under players that will spawn a Dark Fiend. Dispel them to kill them. Black holes will...
Cool, we can pull.
Sentinel coming to the left.
Start seeding for a few seconds when Sentinel gets here.
Finish in 5 seconds.
Sentinel dying.
Go berserk on RP.
Two spawns need killing. Back on the boss.
Damage on my head, the 20% one.
Oh, Sentinel, sorry.
Sentinel dying.
Interrupt on door side.
Darkness melee.
North.
MD far right.
Jam, I think you need to change position up. You're drawing things away so the seeds aren't getting hit correctly. You could. Just on this one, on that side.
Sentinel.
Be fast on the edge, guys.
Spawns.
If I ignore those, if I ignore them.
Sentinel.
Humanoids.
Oh, can we get salve on the warriors, please?
Those have just run past me.
Death self. Don't?
Oh, I just don't see walking the test.
Interrupt.
Spawn.
I need an interrupt far side.
Far left MD. Far left MD.
Kick on star. Some.
Eric's dead.
Killing healers.
Sentinel.
Darkness 5.
Spawns.
I am
I can interrupt soon. Ish.
Jen, can you just cast salve on the square, please? It's probably going to wipe.
Yeah.
Just look at
I can res. Do you want me to res or no?
Yeah, get ice on arrow. Why not? Fuck it. Sentinel's up, by the way.
Oh shit.
Me.
Spawn.
Far left MD.
Mirror. We can get Mirror down to push below 30%, that'd be great actually. Try see if you can
I
pump
had
them.
4 on me, I think.
Surface dead.
Yeah, I had 4 or 5 on me even. I
Can
pulled
someone
too much
cast
trap there.
Greater Blessing of Sal on this square, please? Any paladin. Cool. What class got that refresh? Warriors. Where's Locker? Yeah, okay, so that is class based. Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, my void spawn nearly died again. It's just what I've noticed. Cool, yeah, Sepha, can you make sure you use the Greater Blessing of Salve on the warriors when we enslave the first set of voidlings? It'll give all the
It's a good suggestion. The problem though is that I give it to Luca as well then.
Yeah, lad, we've already told Locke he'll be removing it. He'll have a macro to get rid of it.
I need to start doing that.
Let's drag it on your bars. Just so it's don't rely on pallet power because it breaks in combat when you try to do graters. It looks like Isa died to a rogue fire mage, so...
I think that was the star that was sitting in the back that was asked to be interrupted 4 times and nothing happened.
Yeah, it was after Azarian died.
Yeah.
It's hard to check priests and their fucking shadow.
Yeah, I know, right?
Really long. Yeah, she's tanking it quite well, to be honest. Are we also make sure these are getting purged? Shamans?
Yes.
Cool. I remember tabbing around and noticed they had the buff. So, just something as well.
Yeah, if I'm dead, then all that shit stops.
Die there, Eric.
I tried not to die. Didn't manage.
What did you do?
To be fair, neither did any of us.
You got punched by a...
Yes, I forgot to stop my attacks when I swapped targets and just had a jackpot.
But even on slightly scuffed attempts, we're getting nearly into phase 2. So keep up the focus, people. There's progress.
Can I just get south so I can check my macro?
SF...
Yeah, sweet, thank you.
Pull, please. We'll have Kubert Lust. So, Kubert, you can pop Lust on the start combat, please. Thank you.
To call out when I yourself, Luca, or is that unnecessary?
Yeah, it's unnecessary.
Guys.
Back right, I might need extra healing.
Fuck, I got the timer wrong. Sorry, I thought it was darkness going out.
Darkness now.
Void Sentinel.
MD back right, MD back right.
Void's spawned there and he's killing. Once Locka gets that Sentinel, you can swap to it. Swap. Humanoids beat Amanda up. Panda, can you get Amanda up, please, if she's not got.
I have Soulstone.
Okay.
Darkness in 3.
Back left, back left.
Sentinel.
Spawned.
job so far, everyone keep it up.
Okay, this is a darkness humanoids wave again.
Sentinel.
Oh, that's one berserker running across. So I said, good stuff.
Purge it, please.
On it. I got aggro on it, but I'm gonna take huge damage now.
Fury
That's
Mage.
fine.
Sentinel,
Yes,
if you
dedicate.
say. Sentinel.
Isa.
Up in his heels.
Spawns.
Darkness in tree, darkness in tree.
Back,
Move out.
back left, Mr. Rick, back left.
A humanoid soon.
So we want to stop DPS at 5% here, but just deal with the ads.
Innervate for Isa.
Yes.
Void spawns back, I'm about to die. Fuck's sake. Need to pick those humanoids fast. Tommy, Panda, will get me up.
Spawns.
Maru's 10%.
Right, so I can get these spawns. Leave that one alive. Sentinel. We can bring Muru down, that'd be great actually. Fuck Sentinel, get Muru down. Need to trigger that next phase.
We're having too many humanoids.
Spawn.
Yeah, it's everybody's dead. Or?
Everyone is dead, but we'll get to 2. We'll get to the next phase 2.
Yay! With humanoids and just the wrong side.
Yeah, we need to the humanoids at the door. Twice they killed 2 people. Amanda the first time round, then me. My ad, then me the second time round. Need to make sure that you're on point picking them up, please, Sefa.
Yeah, I'm doing my best. I mean, I'm just throwing the usual spells down, but sometimes they skid over it a bit faster than other times. Sometimes I end up.
You notice if they've got Earthbind on them when they're running through, or not?
Well, I already have a trap, I think. Does the trap go out
No,
every
you've
time?
not got a trap anymore. We swapped that for Earthbind.
That might be part of the reason why it was a little bit more rough this time.
Well, we've not had it for since the start. We didn't. We changed it up at the very first pull.
There is kind of traps, like.
There's explosive traps. Muck's using his explosive trap. The shaman should be using it.
There was one time that I was just late on picking him up. That was my bad. But like the Amanda death, I'm not sure what I could have done different there. He just walked over my consecration with like.
Amanda needs to make sure.
I need to not be spamming at that point. So.
Yep.
If you have Bop up, you can always. I don't know if you're using it.
Not. I'll try to use it. I gotta be fast though. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that successfully each time.
Was that an attempt with Tranquil Air on the healers or not?
If it was, Amanda's not in that group anyway.
No, she's not yet.
She assists Shadow Priest instead.
Is it worth us moving to further onto the side?
Guys, the positioning's fine.
No?
We just.
Okay.
I think Earthbound was not down. Just there's 3 people that should be dropping it all over the place. Let's make sure that's done. And yeah, Avenger Shield is actually quite good here, it seems. Forgot that was a thing, to be honest. I don't know if that's your specs got that, Sefa.
No, I don't. I have a different talent build.
Can you cast on them outside of the door, Flamey? Or does the door block line of sight? Okay, yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, I'm gonna run Avenger Shield next time. I think that's really good here. It's also exactly 3 mobs that you need to keep aggro on. Not sure if it's worth it to respec for it now though. It only be 5 minutes left.
I mean, we've got through without it.
Yeah, that's also true.
The focus is just be on the humanoids. Make sure those Earthbinds are down. I've noticed the first fire mage also seems to just lag behind. If we can make sure we're, I think that's probably the one time to micro the Blood Elf Silence is the first set of fire mages because it doesn't seem to die quick enough because it doesn't get into the main group. I guess the Shaman interrupt then just stands around for a few seconds because it's a small interrupt. It doesn't move them very far.
Like I've been doing it.
Oh, you've been doing it. All right. Can you try time it for like when after their caskets interrupt so they run all the way, please? There shouldn't be a huge amount of healing going out at the very start anyway because it's.
Yeah.
I think so. You should hopefully be okay, but we'll get go going. Go please, Mark.
I mean, that it's kind of an RNG thing as well. Sometimes you interrupt her once and she moves into the melee, if you understand what I mean, and sometimes she stops to cast like 4 times before she's in the melee.
Yeah.
Can they be tongued or tongues?
There's not enough time in the world for the warlocks to be tonguing things. They've got too much other shit to do.
Okay.
But you need to be zugging the boss, not worrying too much about positioning to interrupt that guy, please. Probably start seeding now.
Sentinel is up.
Darkness in 4, darkness in 4, darkness in 4.
2 casters kicking.
Sentinels.
And humanoids.
Sentinels up again.
Darkness in 5.
Spawn.
Yeah, remember keep that Bloodstone and jump. They fucking boomed it there. Don't worry about the Frost Nova. I stunned them, so you don't need to Frost Nova the situation. Just Blizzard. Sentinel.
Far left, MD.
Boss time. Humanoids are due.
Sentinel dying.
Get back on the boss, get some T's on the ads while it's on the boss. Back on the Sentinel as well.
Darkness in 5.
Get out.
Humanoids in 8 seconds. Hope for the last humanoids we'll have to kill.
Yeah, I'll step around. Can't really fuck.
Sentinel.
Darkness is ending soon.
My void spawn's get the shit kicked out of it.
There's one loose.
Darkness ended.
Could they try and
Bring those to the ad so we can seed them. Oh, sorry.
Spawn.
Yeah, we need these. Seed those fury things. Bring the boss down, I reckon.
do quick?
5, darkness in 5.
Yeah, we need to bring the boss down at 2% quick. Then get the sentinel down. Right, sentinel down. Bring these ads towards the sentinel, please. So we can seed them.
Remember to spread out.
See?
With singularities.
RP boss. Spread out. Bloodlust, please. Spread out. Do not stand in the singularities. The big shit in the floor. Shamans and priests and shit, you need to be dispelling these little spooky skulls that spawn. Oh, the fuck? Right, the singularities look weird as fuck.
Yeah, you gotta avoid them. A lot.
They spawn on top of people as well, careful.
Wait, bloodlusted?
Yeah,
Yes.
bloodlust. Duck.
Is there an innervate for Isa?
I cannot.
Anything you've got, put it here. And nothing else after. Set your pets on aggressive as well. Warlock's use Shadow Ward.
Stones has.
What's killing us now?
I don't know.
No, there's always AoE damage through the entire phase. So
that was the entire raid just getting annihilated.
That was a Dark Fiend.
Oh, was it?
Yes.
So there's only ever one. There's only ever
clean
one
going into that one though.
I mean, that was clearly progress.
Can we check the log, see what was that went ape shit? Yeah, that darkness shit's impossibly difficult to see, by the way. At least I found it.
It's just a mini darkness, right?
Yeah.
So mostly you see the kind of purple orb that spawns on top of like your head. That's easier to see than the circle that spawns under your feet.
Having
the person flying around in circles and it is see the fucking effect.
Yeah, having the camera zoomed all the way out helps.
Yeah, you want to run away.
So where did the dark fiend spawn?
It spawns out of it.
But I don't know. I don't want to have to micro people's positions on the room, but I guess I need to keep an eye on phase 2 when there must be a timer for when the darkness spawns and when one dies. I know they need to get purged and that kills them instantly and it stops the damage.
That wasn't too bad though for our first time in that stage. So.
Oh yeah, it's fantastic. Very good attempt.
The other possibility is a Warlock pet got loose.
Wasn't mine. No, I mean we've confirmed Eric said
it was Dark Fiend.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like a purge.
Very quick.
Should I be off healing in that phase or just DPS?
Is it worth having some kind of? Can you target the Dark Fiend? I don't actually know how it works.
Yeah, you just tab. I guess shamans can spam tab.
I was wondering if they.
I mean, like
just spam targeted it.
If you got the ray frames, like enemy frames on the health bars, then they're really obvious.
Yeah, you can't rely on one class here, to be honest. I mean, mages can spell seal it, shamans can purge it. Any priest, healing priest, if you see it, dispel it. Offensive dispel.
You want to be loosely spread out, but you
wipe the raid. So
you probably still want to be close enough for things like chain heal and circles to be effective.
I mean, there's not enough space in the room to spread out completely, but yeah.
The Naru have not forgotten.
Yeah, which group goes left, which group goes right? I think that's necessary for.
If we do like,
she's got an image for this phase 2.
I was generally just spreading out near your groups. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, group 1 goes left, group 3 goes right, group 4 stays where they are. That seems fine. So, yeah, there you go. But good job, everyone. Let's get in a ready check to go again. Kings on Rudy, please. Drop another repair bot? Yeah, they did. Yes, Muck.
Stay on task. Do not waste time.
Rudy and Kubert. Oh, Kubert needs wisdom, I think. Has he got it?
Oh shit, sorry. I tabbed out at logs again.
Oh,
I
you
don't
need
have
all.
enough money to repair.
You definitely do.
Is this a joke, Spee?
No. Thank you, Azarian. I'll get you back.
Cool. Let's pull, please. Anyone can drink in the middle of the fight if they need it. Mate, you can use your Infernals, Warlocks, because you don't... Oh wait, no. They're going to come loose in the middle of the fight. Oh, right.
No, well, you enslave them anyway. Or enslave
so
the other things
we
you used to do.
need to kill my Infernal, please. I'm suddenly going to do one.
So, in the Entropius phase, is it not that much tank healing to do? It's mostly raid, is it? Or?
Mostly raid, yeah.
It still hits the tank hard.
Not compared to what the ads.
I mean, we're no longer healing 3 separate tanks. Just one.
Yeah, exactly. Me and Spee can more than handle the tanks. You guys can just sit and heal raid.
Yeah.
I mean, up until the point that everyone got gibbed, it was going fine.
It was going really well.
I was thinking, oh, this could actually be it, but like, no.
Like, it's not unheard of to one-shot the Entropius phase. Like, the hard part is the mirror phase, so...
I've heard some like the damage ramps up in phase 2, but I don't know what causes it to ramp up.
Time. It's the pulse over time. It starts out doing like 200 a tick and it ends doing like 2k a tick.
I think
and then
what was
you should
good
hopefully
was,
have killed it.
the transition into phase 2 was smooth, and I think, do we have
Pulse
anyone
in
dead at that point?
5.
I think so.
Get silence on that pyramid, please. Feed some of the ads now, please.
Artemis in 5.
Oh, don't worry, stop these, please. It DRs.
Full berserk on me, double berserk. It's over.
Oh, my slave didn't go up. Leave that one. Ugh. Oh no, it did. Never mind. No, I'll flip. Sentinel's up, by the way.
Darkness 5. Melee out.
Zephyr down.
Yeah.
Got junked there.
I've already taunted.
No, there's no point. Wipe up. It's not like we can carry on the rest of the fight without him. Hug the darkness. Embrace it.
Dude, this doesn't kill you very fast.
Sometimes it
That's why I
does.
stay on my paladin to keep the judgments up.
Sometimes it does a lot of damage, other times it just...
I think
decides
it's on
not
its
to.
own, like, timer tick, so, like, depending on when you go into it, maybe. I don't know. Could be completely wrong. But.
No, it's good. I think you should stay on your warlock.
What?
I thought you said go on your paladin.
No, I said I stay inside the darkness to refresh judgments on my paladin. So what happened to Cepha, by the way?
He died.
Yeah, thanks.
He took
I
a
know
lot of
that.
damage all of a sudden.
It was just berserk. I'm not sure if it was 1 or 2, but it was definitely 1.
Do any more warlocks need cards? In which case, come outside and get them.
Yeah, it was 1 berserked and 1 not.
You drain Rudy, I'll kill them. No, never mind.
What? Do you need shards?
Rudy does.
It was also just a bit of downtime on healing. You guys were probably healing something else.
Nope.
I think my stat dropped maybe just then before I could renew.
I'm healing exclusively you. I had no downtime on healing you. So I was healing you.
No, Tommy, your hots were still ticking. They hadn't exploded.
Maybe it was somebody else then.
I think it was just unlucky timing.
I think that can be the trouble if you're just trying to optimize your hots by not redoing them until the time is just about to run out. So probably just doing this slightly earlier in case suddenly a range issue or something like that.
We should just take a healer out here, for fuck's sake, man. Get killed.
Good fortune.
Yeah, Safa is taking quite a lot of hits. Like, more than me.
Definitely. Can do it though. Overall, the damage I received felt pretty smooth in the pool that we got to phase 2. Like the actual pool that we did a bit of phase 2 as well. That's definitely possible. Yeah.
We have trash respawn very soon, by the way, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
No?
I mean, probably call it, yeah, we will. Oh,
I don't see trash underneath us, though. What?
Because you're blind.
Like, really, what?
Trash will start respawning very soon, yes.
Okay.
Sorry for that interlude.
So kill the boss to stop the trash.
Yeah, that's a good plan. Yo, let's do the pool, please. Hubert, you'll do a bloodlust again.
Let me get this mage in, guys.
Sentinel on the left.
Nothing for the mage now.
I've tilted it.
Sentinel?
Darkness.
Double enrage. Try not to stun if you're going to proc diminishing returns on a non-stun berserker, please.
Sentinel? South? Oh yeah, nice, done it.
Humanoids.
Far left, MD.
Darkness in 2, 1.
Sentinel. Sentinel.
Darkness.
Oh, I'm not dying. I'm good, I'm good. I was gonna keep casting.
Need one more interrupt on it. Got next.
Oh, I'm on the set.
Sorry,
Right, Soulstone.
I have a soulstone, it's fine.
Sentinel.
Marie 15.
Just keep it controlled.
Darkness in 5.
Far left, MD.
We could bring the... No, we can't. Okay, stop on DPS on the boss. Have to wait another phase.
Thank you.
Awkward. Sentinel down.
Humanoid.
Hopefully these are the last humanoids we'll get in the last Sentinel.
Just let them run across.
No stuns for my berserkers.
Can we bop a mana, please,
AoE
someone?
on the humans because the...
Mana's dead.
We got a battle red panda.
Got it.
RP the
not
Fury
very
Mage. Get threat.
Use your hellstones.
Where's Amanda? I can't.
Bring the boss. Bring the boss down.
Darkness, move back.
And deal with the
I know
sentinels
I
as well.
can't for some reason. I couldn't.
Sentinels, sentinels, sentinels. RP be ready.
ready.
Sorry.
Deal with the spawns. Pierce possessions if you can move, please. Possessions.
Okay, I'm moving to radiating now.
Bloodlust, please.
Watch your feet.
Make sure you get those spooky boys.
Black hole now.
Darkness. Oh no, never mind.
Fiend on the back.
Speed move.
You have to move it for melee.
Spooky, nice.
Heavy radiating.
Left the boss.
Move from melee again.
Oh, The Fiend died.
Hellstones if you have them.
It's tank meter.
Yik.
I'm dead.
Bubble, bubble.
Boys, beans are getting loose. Dying. Do we have another fucking Dark Fiend go off? Are you kidding me? Come on. Oh, good attempt, everyone. Let's go again.
If we can get in before the ads. Or trash.
Yeah, we'll be close. So get moving.
Did we have any Yanks available at the end?
I don't think we had anything available. I mean, the problem is it snowballs very heavily. As soon as people start dying, the warlocks start dying, and then you start having void spawns in the raid, and they start AoEing heavier. So it's even more critical that these little spooky boys get killed as dispelled as soon as possible. I'm pretty confident it spawns from darkness. So if you're a dispelling class, you want that darkness UI warning in your face on phase 2. Let me just confirm.
So yeah, if the shit spawns in melee, do I just run it the fuck away?
Yeah, you do. Just move it. Darkness, yeah. It spawns from darkness, the spooky boy does, under people's feet. So get the darkness cooldown. Like, watch it. There's very little else for you to watch, really, in this fight if you're positioned correctly, if you're ranged DPS, and you can dispel. So when that's coming off cooldown, it's not a weak aura, it's using the DBM, Woody. You should have it on your screen. Shows it.
What's
/DBM. go to Muru and enable darkness to announce when it's been cast. Well, I'll show the timer for the next darkness. You can even put it on. You can even enable a voice thing if you want. Some pretty freaky, creepy things in there.
What's the name of it? The fiend?
Darkness. It spawns from darkness in phase 2.
Yeah, but I mean, what's the name of the mob that spawns?
Dark Fiend.
Because you could just have like a slash target and be spamming it the entire time.
Just gone and placed a macro in the general chat of Discord. Just replace the dispel with your purge, and it solves your problem. There you go.
What do you do with the fiend? Do you just kill it?
You dispel it or purge it, and it dies.
Right.
Yeah, we should not die to this.
It was going really well to begin with. I think we just had a lapse then because people were seeing a kill going out, and I don't know, maybe they missed it or something, or they were.
No, it was once the warlocks are gone, it was the two spawns that the shadow at the same time on top of it.
So that's what killed the warlocks. So.
I won't have battle race for this one.
Cool. Manny, keep your eye on healing again with human noise spawn, please.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Oh, the demon it's a demon in phase 2. You can use demon slaying.
Can also exorcism.
Woody, you doing your macro, Woody?
Yeah.
Cool. Just do when you're ready, Woody.
Yeah, ready.
Cool. Get your food buff and let's pull them up. Yep, you can pull. We will have a Kubert lost. It'll be about 5 seconds in after the fight started, though. Not quite on time. Oh, we will have a fight start. So just last when you can, please.
Sentinel.
Sentinel. Oh, why's my spot? I'll interrupt my cast.
Spawn.
It's darkness.
I'll need salve again on my pet, please. Sentinel as well.
Spawns.
Far right, MD.
Get wet back.
Damage a mirror in the meantime. Humanoids, by the way.
There's one in the middle.
Spawns.
Sentinel.
Darkness from
Spawns.
100%. Humanoids spawning.
We want to bring the boss to 5%. Actually, go on the Sentinel because we bring the boss down from dots. So stop on the boss. Let's get the Sentinel. These Sentinel, that humanoids should be the last one we have to kill, hopefully.
Oh, they just ignore. Outlander's dead. Sorry, man.
RP when the Panda, you need to get Oclando up. The only person that can. We bring this to the boss, please, so we can seed it down. Quick, 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 quick. These adds to die. Darkness.
And
Sentinel as well, please ranged.
RP's dead.
If we get through, it's got to be lock a tank.
Lock on the boss.
Remember to spread.
Spawns need to die.
It's not gonna be a kill.
Yeah. Shit hit the fan there. What happened to our tanks at the end?
Darkness, yeah.
We didn't
expect it was, and then the darkness came.
Again, like, I'm not dying from just the darkness. It's
of course.
I still have 3 mobs on me at that point.
But you probably get spanked at the back because you're running up the
I
darkness.
think it was just also just a burst of damage on the raid in general then as well.
Yeah, because darkness.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Not just RP got darkness, but I like
Darkness hits everyone, so it's not knockback spells and shit.
Be aware mobs might spawn when we come back. If not, we've got enough time for one attempt.
Go quick.
Darkness can still happen during the transition, I guess.
Yeah, well, obviously.
Yeah, it looked like it.
I did not expect it, but it did happen.
Ads are back.
Alright, well, we'll clear through and see if we can maybe get one more. Oh, shouldn't you lot be standing on trash mobs?
There's
I'm pretty sure trash mobs spawns right there.
Yeah, there's supposed to be trash spawning right here.
We get 10 minutes. We'll see if we get enough for one more attempt. Because I'm pretty sure we're very close to getting them down.
Yeah, we definitely are. It's quite common to have low percent wipes on this boss though, so like you got to stay focused right until the very end.
Buff up. Yo, we can just pull these and they blow themselves up, don't they? I can never remember.
No,
they don't.
They do blow up when they die, though.
Yeah, but for like no damage at all.
2.4k.
Would be cool if you didn't do it on top of people trying to drink.
No one died, speed, it's fine.
That's not my point at all.
Yo, root the triangle, kill the rest.
Speed drink's the expensive drink.
That's also not my point.
I mean, they can't be
speed is free.
They don't really tankable, to be honest. They just run around.
He doesn't have money for repair. He certainly can't afford drinks.
Yeah, exactly.
He's got money to bid on fucking Zardoom.
That's why he doesn't have money anymore.
I have a lot of money on another.
he has a lot of money, precisely.
Don't get shards warlocks if you need them.
Okay, he's broke. He's got 30 gold on him. Rip.
Sorry.
You saved his ass.
That was what he was sorry about.
I don't need saving. Just let me die.
Yeah, I know. You keep saying that. You keep saying just let me die, and then my instincts just...
Anked in rage earlier.
Well, no, that's because the fucking tank pulled and didn't tank.
Yay.
What'd you get?
8.5k.
Ooh, nice. I got 11.
It please, so...
You critted then, right? Or...
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think that mine was a crit.
Oof.
You guys gotta kill that.
Yeah, are you gonna...
9.2?
8.2.
How about if you just bring no priests, no paladins?
What?
No, well, no priests or paladins.
Strathholm Holy Water.
That even be used in here?
Yeah.
It can be used anywhere.
They're pretty good then, I think.
I actually don't know if... It probably wouldn't work. It's probably not undead. But it is holy damage.
It works on demon as well, right?
Does it? Maybe, I don't know. I don't have any on me.
Yeah, we ever go back there, Panda? I can get people that farm it for Nax. They ain't gonna farm it for fucking Mount Hydro.
Hey, I did.
I did.
Immune inflicts damage to undead.
I still have like 100 just in the bank. It's actually really nice for tanking it because it's like a lot of snap aggro.
I actually have
Gets
20 in my
multiplied.
bag, and it's only undead after all. It's not demon.
Yeah, but like for Mount Hyjal, I mean, because like it multiplies with righteous aura thing.
Should have battle res up for the going into phase 2 or something.
You didn't need it. Thank you. Love this shit.
Oh,
Boo.
no fun.
Yo. No time for paying, Woody. You don't pay until the boss is dead.
You don't pee unless it's on the boss's
I
corpse.
need a repair bolt, because if I die and get battle rest, I'm probably gonna have broken gear.
Star.
Would advise everyone to repair, by the way.
Oh, we should have soul stones up for this as well. I'd
Repair
advise
if you can afford it. I can't afford it now.
Okay, good.
I did get a small loan of 250 gold.
About to say that should be plenty.
Oh yes. It's very.
I don't know. He's cloth at least. I don't want to know what Locke's paying.
You'd be surprised how expensive that cloth can be. I've had some pretty substantial repair bills for cloth.
Well, that was 38 for me.
Can we get
Can we
the
go?
maxed out health stone?
I don't have that one. Good luck.
Someone has it.
Not me. RP consumes.
Yeah, who has the 4 out of 4 Healthstone?
It's not me. I don't know.
It's out now.
The 4 out of 4 one?
2 out of 2.
Late,
Yes.
Woody, late. Hubert lost.
What now? Isn't it a bit early?
Back in.
Did you wash your hands?
Yes, because I'm not a scrubber.
Mark pool, please.
Fucking wasting the raid's time by washing your hands. You could have been here like 10 seconds sooner.
I suppose I should have listened. Hey. No, I give my wife that privilege.
Oof.
Do you wash your hands before or after?
Make sure the consumes are going to last throughout the entirety of this fight, please. Flasks, weapon, oils and shit. If we focus up, this is hopefully the last attempt on it, and we can kill him. Otherwise, we're going to sleep. They'll all be very sad because he won't be dead, and then we'll have to wait till next week. Bloodlust, please, Kubert. Humanoids of you.
Sentinel on our right.
Darkness in 8. Darkness in 4.
Sentinel, please keep Locke alive.
Full berserk on me.
Please stop using War Stomp.
Yeah, I really need to be able to stun those ads. Like,
Avoid spawn, someone did, I think. There's one running around at the back. Whatever Warlock missed it, just FYI for the next round. Make sure you pick it up again. Sentinel's back up again.
Duck's dead.
He should have an ank. Get him buffed up. Make sure he doesn't just die again from raid damage.
Spawns.
Make sure he's got his paladin buffs.
Darkness.
Happy, why are you dying?
Stop. All the warlocks got their spawns now. Yeah, they seem to. Sentinel, by the way.
Back right, my strat.
Spawns.
I think they were outside of my stun.
An invid ISO.
DPS in the boss before the thing gets here.
Darkness.
Heals and knockout.
Sentinel.
Abby's.
No, keep him alive.
He's dead.
I can stun them for a second. Oh no, Seth is dead. Oh, it's the wipe.
Too bad.
Yep. Yeah, well, cheers to the raid, everyone. Good effort tonight. We'll hopefully get a lot more time on them next week. And then maybe look at pushing Cold Jaden down. Sign-ups are up, by the way. And thank you, Flamey and Seth, for giving us a hand tonight. Well appreciated.
It was fun, guys. And good luck on your next progress on this guy.
Yeah, we would have killed it if we'd had like a proper tank. So thanks, Sepha,
Yeah.
for like ruining the night for us.
Hey, I'm not never okay in terms of gear, but it wasn't that bad.
Believe me, I know.
Can we
We still blame you, don't worry.
They're much more squishy than ever. Like it's actually a big contrast.
Actually, I'm not gonna say it. It's fine. You did fine. You did great.
Ah, what the fuck?
What?
What is this shit about?
What the fuck?
What's up?
There's negative energy, yeah.
Oh yeah, the night's not over for us apparently. Mark, wipe again.
I was almost done heartstoning there.
Why is this hitting? You can like hide behind a doorway and be completely fine, and yet we
I
run
just walked in.
miles away from the entrance. And he's like, "No, I got you."
I just walked in and fell over.
Yep, so did most of us.
That was fun.
Well, get good.
I was inside for almost 10 seconds. I was almost done heartstoning.
I walked into the portal and it was like, hey, you can't enter the raid instance while an encounter is in progress, and then it just rezzed me outside.
Back up quick before you get killed again. Michael. Good night, everyone else, actually.
Good night.
Yep, cheers for it.
Baladash, Malanore. The reckoning is at hand.
The dark times will pass. Salama Asham.